Hello world, I'm Uncle Carp. Welcome back to Book of Hours, where we are here playing as the Prodigal, and we're getting very close to victory. We're basically missing a language that would allow us to just win if we had that language, so we're mostly just wasting our time here trying to find other Numen books, Numina books with Numina in them, to maybe find the other Numen that wouldn't maybe make us wait for so long. And with that in mind, I've been looking at this sealed vault here, which requires a 14 in knock, which we can actually get to quite easily. The problem I'm having here right now, it's afternoon, and we have to give, I think, 3 things to Timmy. So it would take a minute and a half, and I'm not quite sure if that is enough before dusk comes. So yeah, we'll wait until tomorrow with that, but that's gonna get us into other Numens. Also, right, the Forbidden Epic has some rose in it. Oh, the Occult Scrap has rose in it as well. I forgot all about that. Really, we can't read this because we can't get there. We can't read this because we don't speak the language. We can't read this because we don't speak the language. We have read this. And we can read this because we don't speak the language. It's kind of unfortunate what we have there in our Numens, so maybe we'll just read some regular books here for a while, just to spend the rest of the day. So yeah, let's read Sunset Passages. I'll put that there, put a little bit of metal in there, put a little bit of bells and braziers in there, and that flame is kindled. Let's get that happening. Okay, dusk has just fallen at about the time when this went to a minute and a half. So I'm glad I didn't take Timmy out, because I'm pretty sure we would not have the time to give him 3 different things to make him as good as we need him to be. So, Sunset Passages. A miscellany of the funerary prayers, ceremonies, and hymns of the Church of the Unconquered Sun, which was ascendant in the 3rd and 4th histories. It schismed during the intercalate when the sun was divided, and has not survived as a significant force. Has not survived as a significant force? I really thought that they had survived as a significant force. So this is just like a historic old church from a religion that isn't a big force anymore. But don't they speak about things in other books that make it really clear that the Church of the Unconquered Sun is a significant force? Huh. Okay. The church revered the sun in splendor before it was divided, but even while it was still whole, its later selves were recognized as its names. The Madrigal, of course, presided over death and the passage into the house. The white ceremony was spoken to honor the Madrigal at funerals held in the chilly space before dawn. The text cautions that all blades should remain sheathed while the ceremony is spoken, lest the corpse be not quiet. Right, so we got some Sacra Solis Invicti and a memory of Revelation. Revelation. Right, Sacra Solis Invicti. Would it normally be one of the things? No, it's not Sacra Solis, it's the other. Sacra Limie, yeah, would be something I would normally always take, but hey, we already have Sickle and Eclipse, we've already gotten the Numen from there, so wouldn't take it even if it was that one. So, what can we upgrade? Well, I want to upgrade Ramsund and Zabzine and Crack and Fusine as quickly as possible, so that I don't have to upgrade them higher to put them into the tree. So let's see. You could upgrade Zabzine, you could upgrade Ramsund. So Ramsund goes into Preservation. Okay, Horror History, Preservation, Bird Song. Horror History. Okay, so Horror History level 3. Which one of you was going to Horror History? Zabzine. Okay, so we just need 1 Memory of the Hail won't do. Yeah, 1 Memory of Moth or Lantern, and I'm pretty sure we can get a Lantern memory by just looking at one of these people. Yeah, we're gonna need to have the Tryst available, so Let's use health for this. I should have probably just done some gardening with the health, though that might have been more useful. Okay, so there's a site. Yeah, it's still night. Good, good, good. The reason I was doing this and not reading a book was because that takes only 30 seconds, so... we should have time to do this. Yep. And then it's daybreak, so we're gonna start the day by getting Timmy out. Then we're gonna give Timmy some sacrament as skite, and then we are going to give him this device. Oh, it's another gale. Feels like it's been gales like non-stop here for a while. Okay, so we're gonna give you the sacrament as skite. Was there any reason to do anything really here? No. And we already used up the Germanite, yeah, but we're going to be wanting to get Daredevils at some point anyway, so yeah, let's just get one happening again. And here we have Zabazine at level 3, which now allows us to put it in here. The Sailor's Tale. This is a story told by sailors about a city of ivory and iron across the sea. Those who come there never die, but those who live again have never lived. Only in another history, they say. But if you rig your sails right, you might just catch the wind that takes you there in this one. So that gives us a Fett. Fett should be pretty easy to upgrade, I think. Because we just put some Fett in here. Fett, 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 Fett. And then heroic history skill. Huh. Does Zabazine actually go in there? No. Entertainment. Yeah, okay, so nothing else is actually fed it. And you go to Nyctodrummy. Okay, what are the heroic history and Nyctodrummy things? Okay, let's see. So, the chancel is for heroic history. The chancel is this thing. Yep. Do you take my Fett? You do take my Fett. Do you take my Zabazine? You take my Zabazine. Okay, let's expand our Fett. So that's going to be a 3 rows. 3 plus... So that's a 7. And so, oh yeah, that actually makes it so that we can read the turquoise hand. Right now, I believe. Okay, so you're at 7. We're gonna give you the Crunchy Cord. This is a device, so you won't get it back. Yep. Okay, there's our Daredevils again. And there's Timmy. And now Timmy is going to be much bigger in his knocking skills. Yep, so he's at 15 now. Okay, there are 2 doors you could open for us right now, but yeah, let's rather open the sealed vault. Let's see what we get from there. And Rattling Tunnels, 15 winter. Well, yeah, we can do that. We know we can do that, so we just need a Solomon's Preparation for that. So let's drop the Whist in there. Let's drop... You were the Solomon's Preparation? Yes. And a flower. Yeah, well, that's just the blue thingy there, and that's just that. Yeah. Get that going. Oh, we're also need the Wormwood Dream, so... Ooh, we don't have a Tryst. Okay, well, that means we're gonna have to get our Tryst refreshed right about now. And get those moon memories out that we always do. It's that one. And it's... You know what? Let's not use health there. It's that one. Yep, and then we can use our health to get ourselves more of these things. Core and metal, I don't think we're going to be using them for anything today. Okay, so Timmy got us in here, so let's have a look-see. Sealed casket, sky in the scar. Okay, that's Zabazine Edge. Killisimi moth. Okay, Killisimi we also don't speak, but yeah, we do speak Sabazine, so there's something here at least. And yeah, a lot of caskets to open. Are they called caskets? Yeah. So a casket is something where you put a human being into after they are dead, which is the difference between a casket and a coffin is that it's called something that's called a sarcophagus. A coffin is slightly shaped in the it's slightly bigger at the top, or not at the top. Like it has this shape where it's smaller at the bottom, it widens up a bit, and then it goes back into that shape. You know, kind of like a hexagon that it's been, you know, you grab the bottom and just pull it down. Yeah, that shape. That's a coffin. If the things are not that shape, then they are caskets. You know, the more you know. So let's get that happening, and then let's... Ooh, right, so I could read this. Could I? Let's see if I can. So this one I cannot, because that's written in Killisimi. This is the edge table, so let's wait until that is actually finished with these things. Okay, there's our tryst, so we can get our wormwood dream. So let's get that happening before I forget and use my tryst for something else. Edict's Marshal in there, thank you. Yeah, edge. Your edge, okay. Put you there. I don't really care about the language situation at this point. What is my biggest edge? Yeah, I really don't have any big edge skills, do I? Like, is it many scattered reflections? Seriously? No, they all are at a 3. Like, every single one of my edge skills is at a 3. Didn't I try to upgrade them at some point? Well, and yeah, then if we were to put the Forbidden Epic there, we could read this one. Would I rather read this one or the Turquoise Hand? Well, I know that the Turquoise Hand will not give us the Numen that we are after. So yeah, I think I'd rather read that one than the Turquoise Hand. Okay, there's another Solomon's Prep. So, we had, what, Winter 15 down here? Yeah, and with... Okay, so Fet, let's have a look-see at the Fet situation now. So Fet, Inks of Power, Forbidden Epic, yeah, that's a 10 already. So I could read the Turquoise Hand, but yeah, no. I'd rather read the other thing. Okay, some more Blue Crown. Let's drop that over here. Okay, do we have any other things we could guard in here in the winter? Okay, so you're in the quiet season, and we tried these things, right? Yeah, they're in the quiet season. Oh, wait, what? How many different things are there? Okay, so these are the same at least. Right, but these are something else. So there are 3 different slots to get stuff from in this. Oh, right, there's the skin shark meat as well. I think this is the first one where I actually realized that there are 3 different, like, gardens in this one space. Because in every other spot, like, even if these are, like, different gardens, like, I could put something in here and it's not in here. These give the same thing, right? Yeah. Here, same thing. Here, same thing. But in here, no, it's different thing. Well, the more you know. Wait, did I just... I wonder why that particular phrase is rummaging around in my head right now. Orpiment Exultant. We have one of these somewhere, don't we? Yeah, there's an Orpiment Exultant. Let's just drop the other one here as well. So we could most definitely use this to... Now I'm wondering... if we have some metal... Transformations and oh, this is not the place where I want to be doing this. So let's grab this and go over here. Put that there. Put that there. Yeah, the soul parts won't go, but that's just fine. So 17 is our metal. It is 3 forge. So we could see if glorious origin. Didn't I make another determination as well in there? We came from nowhere. And why the first flower? Why on earth are they not here? Strange. But anyways, yeah, that's still something we're gonna be at. We're gonna do that tomorrow. Oh, something happened before. Alright, the Wormwood Dream. Alright, yeah, should really grab the Solomon's Preparation as well. So we're gonna be using that on Timmy as soon as the day starts. Which is now, so let's go get Timmy out. We'll use the fast. So we'll give him that, we'll give him the Wisp, we'll give him the Wormwood Dream. Yep, that's fine. One more time. Ooh, got Foggy Day. So, give you the Wisp to start with, so I don't accidentally mess up anything with that. Oh! It's Current Affairs Day again! Oh, it's springtime again. We got an iron spin tray and £1 note. That's very nice. What was I doing? There was the Edge book I wanted to read. Yes. And of course now I just remembered, yeah, we got inks as well. Which one was it? Oh, it's up here. Yeah. So if we put you there, we put some Perinculate there, we put a metal there, we put any of my things, and the language was Sabazine. Come on, Zabi, give me some edge. No, but it would just get a memory of 1 edge. Yeah, this is doable, so let's start with that. Do I have... Yeah, I have blue crown. You know what, I want some more blue crown. Also, it's springtime, so we should... Yeah, okay, so we can get... Yeah, that from there. We should really check what we can get from here. So this is... Okay, that's nothing in there. So this thing... Moth Orchid. Okay, so any of you the Moth Orchid? No. Like, look how many different flowers grow in our gardens. It's crazy. Feel like I was supposed to... Alright, I was supposed to get out a memory of edge, and then I just started doing other things instead. So metal, let's use this. This is contradiction. That's gonna give us 2 edge at least. Oh, right. What are they? Oh, it's current affairs. Oh. I was thinking that it was Oriflammes. It was just rolling there. Okay, Rector, man. Let's talk about Dream Crime again. So, who is coming today? Oh, it's Mr. Zachary Wakefield, who speaks Kilisimi. Wasn't one of the things we just found? Yeah, this was written in Kilisimi. Okay, so that's good. We can learn to read that. And now we'll give you the preparation. And Mr. Zachary Wakefield, you can wait for a little while. Marksman, Detective, Renegade. He has always been a quiet man, but since he left the Suppression Bureau, he has grown even quieter and terribly still, except for his fingers and for his eyes, always in restless motion. Yep. Okay, there's our contradiction. So with that, we'll put this in here, we'll put the Perinculate in there, we'll put the metal in there, we'll put the Disciplines of the Hammer in there. Oh, that's the winning move as well. Okay, good to know. I mean, I thought we knew that already, but what? Oh, and you are written in Sabazine. And then we can master that. And if we're lucky, if we're very lucky right now, that will give us the other Newman that we need, or that we can use. We don't need it, we already have the Newman that we can win with, but yeah, that we can use to get a victory. Okay, core. So what is this? Okay, so that's quiet season. Okay, that just seriously not tell us. Okay, okay, in summer, right? And this is Lenten Rose. Did we get some Lenten Rose? I feel like we got some Lenten Rose. Yeah. And then there's no. That's the Lenten Rose. That was the Lenten Rose. That was the Moth Orchid. So I think this one we've tapped out. And there's Cat's Claw. Okay, I think we have all the flowers. Well, we don't have the history plant here, so okay, so you gotta still do things in summer to make sure things are fine. Okay, so 15 winter gets us into the Rattling Tunnels. Let's go, Mr. Zachary Wakefield. Please teach us the language of Kilisimi. Okay, this place open. So what do we have here? What do we actually have here? Okay, there's some Sacrament Askite. Very nice. Okay, this is the Catacombs Altar. Bone is the memory that does not die. The Ocean, Remembrance. Yeah, this takes remains as well. There's nothing in there, nothing in the skeletons there. Okay, what do we require to get into here? 16! 16! 16! That's not even difficult, because we just found some Asgard and we already have a Kranzi Cord. Yeah, okay. First I was like, oh, that's a lot. Oh, it's gonna be hard to get there. And then I was like, no, wait a minute, that's already 12. Put our shaft in there, that's 14. We're still missing something, though. Oh, a memory! Yeah, memory. Memory will do the rest. Yeah, okay. So that's what we're gonna do with Timmy tomorrow. Oh wait, do we still have oh, we have a bunch of caskets here left unopened. Well, first of all, we have read The Sky in the Scar. Gnomic exhortations that might be described as emergency procedures for the return of the traveling kinds of the Carapace Cross. Each page of this book, except the last, bears a single sign, clear and irrefutable as a gem. The final page is empty. The traveling kinds of the Carapace Cross might never return. Okay, so that now read. Let's put it up here. And what did this give us? Okay, it's 2 resistance eclipse. Hot Sky Winter. Well, the winter might be useful. Okay, wait. If we were to now, let's have a look. See over here. Put this in there. Put that in there. Put pitch fractures and calcinations in there. Put oh, we don't have the big whist available. This in there. So. Just lost crit craft cat wink. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait until we have our big whist available to us to try that. Cause I'm not really sure what happens if we have like a Newman that isn't a particular victory. Well, we'll see. I don't think there's. Oh well, we could maybe upgrade something with the this. You know, I'm gonna keep. I'm not gonna do anything today. We're gonna see where our numbers are at tomorrow, and then we're gonna be thinking about a little bit more about things after that. Okay, so now we understand Kilisimi as well. One of the Newman books was a Kilisimi book. This one, Moth 10. So our Tris is a 3, and that's an 8. Okay, so yeah, we can read that, no problem. So we should probably do that right now. Let's go and read it up here, because I know that this one will take moth for sure. And kill a Simi. Yep, let's read that. Okay, next day. So, start with unsolving that, getting Timmy out, and getting out a memory of pattern. It's probably in that one. Don't want to use the shaft for that, because we're going to be needing that, so get that happening. Okay, and we got Timmy out, so Timmy, get a nice drop of Sacrament Ascite, and then I'm gonna have to go and check for sure that it was knocked. That wasn't required here. Yes, it is knocked. Good. Then grab the Crancy Cord. Okay. Coprolith omphalos. What is this? A tufted fossil of silken fiber, big as a child. Something consumed, and something was consumed. If we interpret its interweavings, we might understand. The meaning of this object isn't something that one reads, but rather something that one follows, until at last one has passed 3 times around it, and one finds the meaning waiting at one's shoulder. Right, so 2 lessons in weaving and not working, and Newman weaving the world. The Psymergist and the Cartographer can win a particular victory. Well, damnation, we're neither one of those. Heart, Moon, Nectar. Okay, so I want to get that other Newman out again. The one from this one. Yeah, so let's put that there. Let's put the language in there, and any soul part will do. We'll use the metal. Get that memory. I mean, could we use this for something smart? Not really sure. Okay, there's the memory of pattern. Okay, if we put this Newman in here, and we put in leaves and thorns in here, and we put a core in there. Pyrus Arcalcinus needs wood. And we had a piece of wood up here. Yeah, so I can just put that there, create some more pairs. Or, if I put the pairs in here. Yeah, that's the Sacrament Malachite. I think I'd rather just do some pairs, because the Sacrament Malachite is just, it's Nectar 6, I believe. I think we have one of those over here. Yeah, and what are we going to do with a Nectar 6 thing? Nothing, well, at least nothing at this point, that's for sure. Okay, now that we've drunk a little bit and got a dangerous device, let's talk about how to actually use that device. And then I am also just going to physically help you to make sure that you do the things as they are supposed to be done. Okay, so there's my back into balance. So if I now go over here and I take my journal, I take back into balance, I take putrefactions and calcinations, I take that, and I take my big whist. There will be no second dawn. So this is where the traveling concept carapace cross return. Everything changes. What is above and below, what is wings shall thrive. Okay, so we could ride like another history here with this, but any librarian can use this to establish a history and complete the game, but the execution and revolution can win a particular victory. I'd rather win a particular victory than just win the game. Of course, that once again makes me remember that we need to get into here as well. But that's just 11 Sky. That's like the easiest thing ever. It's just a wind in waiting and a fast. No, not quite. Well, then a tool on top of that. Okay, so Timmy at 17 knock can open The sealed vault. Right. Please, Timmy, please. Give me something good from there. And again, I'm kind of thinking that since the Newman we found from here is the one that we can use for winning, specifically, I have a hard time believing that the other Newman we can win with, specifically as the Prodigal, would be found from any of these, like, easy rooms. It's probably in one of the ones that are actually hidden. Also, I have these goddamn caskets here that I should be looking at. Okay, so Amiranis Beteli, that is written, if you've seen, we speak that language nowadays, so that is good. That is written in Hyksos, that we do not speak. Okay, but yeah, let's start opening these things, because otherwise I will just forget. And drop these to where they should be. Up here. So this one we could read. Maybe we just shoot. Okay, some January Sanguinary. What is the thing? Forge. Okay, well we have a big metal available, so yeah, let's put you in here, let's put the metal in there, let's put transformation and liberations in there, and that is written in few scenes, so put that in there. And yes, that will be mastered. Good, 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 good. Let's open more caskets. So this one gave us some iotic essence, okay. And last one from this room, and then we're gonna remember there's still several in this one as well. Okay, new day dawns. Yeah, let's just... I was reading a book, yeah, let's finish reading the book and then we'll think about other things we're gonna be doing today. Okay, so this was Amiranis Beteli, a fragment of iron alloy meteorite carefully inscribed and polished. Who gave us fire? Who gave us steel? What is the sound of dusk? Of what alloy is wind forged? Esoteric secrets of metallurgy and resonance are revealed, including directions towards the creation of a terrible bell. So we got bells and braziers, and the bells of Is! The Prodigal and the Revolution can win a particular victory. I'm looking at the values there now. None of those are what we've been working towards at all. Okay, let's have a look-see with about this. So our metal has 2 edge, which is 3. Oh wait, yeah, 3 less than what is the highest thing we have in our list where we were trying to get this done. Ooh. Well, we have some Orpiment Exultant here. We have some Orpiment Exultant here. One of these here is the Forge. We have Forge at 9. Okay, where either one of you Forge? No, okay, right. The middle room has a forge thing. So go here. We'll put in the bells of Is. We'll put in that thing. We'll put in transformations and liberations. And okay, at least we can do a determination here. The first flower, and that will replace white. This will be red, the first flower. Oh. Okay, well, look-see at the amount of numbers we're having here. Because if this adds Forge and Rose to my journal, which it does, it means we have basically 1. Okay, so let's start with that. Get our bigger metal refreshed. Use that crown there. What do we got here? Some Ashertine, that's fine. Let's go grab the other Orpiment Exultant so that we just have that with us. Right, and let's go drop these things. Drop the Ashertine over here, drop the Iotic Essence over there for now. And then, Mystic Meadow, 11 Sky, yeah, that should be very doable, right? Fast. Memory, tool. Like, if we start you with a 5, you're already gonna be at a 3. Yeah, this should not be very difficult. Sorry, Plum Day, what are they selling here today? Against the sisterhood of the knot and the fallings of their depraved customs. Okay, so, Timmy at a 3. We'll give him a fast. He'll go to a 7. Okay, there's our big metal. There is our determination red, the first flower. The Watchman's Tree is the covenant that forbids knowledge to mortals. But permits in the covenant has the tree, like Brancrock Isle. The red flower Calyptra, the fire fueled by truth, was its first defense. Fire consumes knowledge, but fire also gives light. The tree is rooted in paradox. Right, so now, if we put our transformations and liberations in here, we put our metal in here, we put our... How is this... What? Weren't we at 24? Just a little while ago. Okay, let's get the Newman. Let's get the Newman out. The Newman out. Was it in here? Was it in here? It must have been in here. That and Fusine and I don't know, Shaft. Okay, you're at a 7, so yeah, we're gonna talk to you about the Winding Waiting, because I'm pretty sure the Winding Waiting is the one that is created with the Mazrain 5s, instead of with the Ascendant Harmony, so it's gonna be less work. But yeah, you are at a 13, so let's open up the Mist Sunk Meadow, like so. Okay, and there is, yeah, the belt is Newman that we're after, so let's do this again. My journal in there, put the metal in there. So we're at a 5. Put the ink in there, we're at 12. Put the Newman in there, we're at 17. Put the transformations and liberations there, and we're at 26. Okay, apparently I just... Oh, because this is a not... But weren't we, like... We were at less than 20... I don't remember. I must have looked at something from Rome. So, Prodigal Victory. God from Steel will bring a second dawn. The Is metals will roil with light. New hours will arise. I will have my weapon. Let's get that going then. Okay, Oriplums finished their thing. I don't really care. There's a very huge sounding noise there. But yeah, we don't have anyone opening any... No, yes we have. Yes we have. Yes we have. We don't have anyone opening doors. Yes we have. Timmy just opened that. That was the huge noise. Okay. You just mixed in with the other noises, so I didn't quite recognize what it was. Okay, but hey, we have 5 soul parts here as well, so we can open all these caskets. But yeah, there is our history written. I have recorded a history in which the gods from Steel bring the second door through the new and the bells of Is. History is not what happened, it is what is known to have happened. Yes, that is probably the most profound thing I've seen this game actually say. Because you gotta remember, always, when someone is talking about things that happened in the past, that is always a version of what happened. That is a story that you are being told. That's why it's called history. It's a story. Not, okay, probably not why it's called history, because, you know, it comes from, I don't know, probably Latin or something. And maybe the fact that it's a story is just coincidental. I'm not sure. Not that it really matters. But yeah, now that that's done, the next thing we should really just do is summon Numa. Can we do that? Okay, so we need... knock... Well, we have a lot of knock, don't we? Do you have the forbidden? No, you do not have the forbidden things over there. Let's actually go for this disc. Okay, and... well, do we have the... no, there are none of the forbidden things. Does Shaft have the forbidden things? It is Forge. No, it does not. So I put Shaft in there and the memory of pattern in there. Yeah, that's 20, and that should be more than enough. So, let's get the memory of pattern out. And let's go get our Shaft refreshed. Drop a tuppence in there. Okay, hey, some Nillikens. Okay, yeah, that's the good thing about this end vaults here. You're probably gonna find the inks you need if you haven't found recipes to create the inks you need. Hey, there's the shaft. There's the pattern. So, we're here, pattern, shaft. You're not the porphyry. Where did I put the porphyry? There, okay. And lockworks and clockworks. Right, need the papers as well. Compose a petition to the beach crow. Yes, most definitely, let's do that. Hey, we found another year tally. That's fine. Get that in there. Let's see what we got. Okay, daybreak. Here is our petition for a labyrinthine season. Does it cost more than an iron spin tray to do this? It costs 3 spin tray to do this. And the only way to gain spin tray is by waiting for people to come and give us spin tray. Okay. So we're in the waiting situation. God damn it. Like, I love this game, but the end game is so poorly designed in this game that it's just, feels like... which is weird, because what Mr. Kennedy has said, I've seen him say this online in some places, that he planned for this game to be like a 20 to 40 hour singular experience, and not for, like, anything that people play for longer, or do any replays. But if you have planned, like, a 20 to 40 hour thing, I would assume that you would plan the last hour quite carefully instead of it being like, well, the players can just spend hours looking at the screen. So, you know, it just feels like there's been like a gap in the thought process there. Because, yeah, seriously, the end game in this game is... it's probably the worst I've ever experienced in any game. And, of course, this you have to understand... I haven't experienced the end game of actually bad games. Like, if a game is actually bad, I just won't play it. But the end game in here is just, this is just honestly, because there's no reason for us to do anything anymore at this point. Nothing will get us nowhere close. So all we can do is wait. And the best that can happen for us is that after these days are gone, after the spring is called, that Numa will come here. That would be like the best case scenario. The second best case scenario, which is, you know, what is going to happen, is that we're going to get a visitor. We're going to give the visitor a book. The visitor will give us 2 tallies worth of spin tray, hopefully. Which, now that I think about it, we don't have an like a thing going on here. It's usually the thing, the affair, the current affair, that makes it so that they'll give me a bronze spin tray. So I think they might just give us an iron spin tray if they just come here. And also the fact that every time the day ends, which takes 6 minutes on 6 times speed. Wait, does it take 6 minutes on 6 times speed? Does it take a minute? I think it takes minutes. Now that I think about it. Yeah, because there's 6 phases, all of them last a minute. Yeah. So it takes a minute. But seriously, it's just gonna have to... Yeah, we're just going to have to be, what is the word? Fast forwarding through all of this. Yeah. Hey, it's the best case scenario! We have Numa achieved, and Lord Franklin Bancroft here, who would actually could teach us Demandaic, which gets us some of the books we need, but then we don't care about that. We do not care about that. All we care about is the Earl's U. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna put our big whist there, and call for my history to be witnessed. Earth, sky, sea, bear witness to my work. You wrote a history which at least one of the hours will endorse. This is the point of no return. Many of these histories are strange or wild. Unless you're certain you want to end the game, remain here in the peace of the house. Nope. It's time. It is time. Hey. I was hunted, I was afraid, but now I am safe, prepared. So, how safe and prepared are we? The Ismails will roil with light. The new hours will arise. I will have my weapon. The new king's foundries and workshops quiver with life. The songs of the foundry names ring out across the sky. When dawn comes, the king has promised there will be no war in Europe. The foundries concur, but also they promise a victory. I leave others resolve that paradox. My weapon chimes softly in my hand. Let my pursuers come. You proved yourself as a librarian, convinced ours to accept a history, change the world, won the game. This is a memory that does not die. Please accept our congratulations. Okay, so we got ourselves a weapon made of metals, which I assume, because I don't think we've learned anything specific about metals, but I assume that that is something that can kill long, because our parents are long, are long, however we want to consider now that we're at the end of the story. But yeah, and that was our whole thing, because they're gonna have to eat us, since they knew that we existed. And now we have a weapon to work against them. Okay. Enter the history. And the picture judgment just looks really familiar. Well, no wonder it looks really familiar. It's the same... Oh, damnation! Wait, was this for the Revolutionary as well? This particular Newman? Well, my notes do not tell me of that. But since we have used it to win the first run, yeah, I have to assume that that's it. Oh man, I mean, yeah, it's a different history. The, yeah, the story here is... But I mean, it's yeah, it was still, it says, a revolutionary victory, so it must have been that same... It's just the same Newman. And when you use the same Newman with the same values or the same aspects, you probably just get the same card. Okay. What was even the thing we used to... Oh, Forge, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's it for now. That another run successfully ended. Next thing I'm gonna be playing, I think I'm gonna go back to Shadows of Forbidden Gods for the final god that is in that game, and after that, well, like we've seen, there's I've only done 4 runs on the channel. This one I did on my own, so I am going to have a victory here for every one of the things, so that's gonna be a couple of more series of this coming in the later part of the year, but... Well, later part of the year. I mean, it's still probably gonna be in the early part of the year, but it's later on this year. No, not this year. Next year. I'm not sure. I honestly not sure when this video is coming out. So, yeah, well, we're gonna see some more Book of Hours in 2024, that's for sure. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm Uncle Carp, this has been Book of Hours. Goodbye, world. Thanks for watching. See you next time.